Hey everybody, another day, another time for Faster Than Light, where we're on an episode that's going to be another challenge run, actually. Our last challenge run was the Bum Friend, which achieved two things pretty importantly. The first one was living off the land and actually managed to win while doing so. So that's great. I am a little under the weather today, so I apologize if my voice is weird, and let me check the volume here just to make sure that we're good. I think we are. I think it's my end where it's blasting through my headphones. Alright, we're set. So, I said we're doing another challenge run today. What is that challenge run? We're going to be using the Kestrel Bee, and we're going to be doing the No Pause Challenge. Alright, so what does that mean? Not hammer time, because we're not going to stop here. I have had some incredibly long 2.5-hour runs that go by victory just by sheer virtue of pause, 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 pause all the time. And pausing is an incredible strategy in this game. It helps you make a lot of choices, but today we're just going to take the spacebar out of the equation. And we're going to see what we can accomplish in real time. So the only rule here is that I can't pause for anything. Well, I guess that's not true. If there is a fire, I'll probably need to pause. But that means I'm going to be more reliant on hotkeys. So you are familiar probably with hotkey 1, 2, 3, 4. You can open and close the doors by, let's see here, Z and X. And you can select crew members by F1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course, I have to be careful with some of these hotkeys because if it gets too far down, it'll actually affect my recording a little bit. So I didn't go and change the hotkeys beforehand. It's too late now. So the reason I chose the red tail may be obvious to you up front. The 4 basic lasers are a very good, strong opening weapon, and that'll give me an opportunity to just flat fire on things. So let's board the station and look for survivors. Alright, so we lost our pilot on the very first jump. Now, normally you might say, shit, rage quit, restart. But if you've watched this series for a while, you see that kind of losing one of my crew members on the first jump seems to be an okay omen for me. So maybe we're going to do good, or maybe I'm going to eat it in Sector 5. So I'm going to fight you. You suck. Oh, I just paused. Oh, I already broke the rule. It's habit. I got to break this habit, but it didn't really affect the fight at all. So just, if there's a way where I could disable that hotkey, that would be good, but probably can't do that without changing the system files. So this is the, I really try really hard to not pause, and hopefully I'll remember. So that was a full-fledged ion bomb in Sector 1. So there we go. At least they managed to ion our, yeah, they ioned our oxygen so we can't breathe too well, but I think we'll be okay. And this ship's going to explode in just a minute anyway. So the early sectors should be smooth sailing. 4 tiny lasers do a ton of work on 1 shields. In that store, unless it has long-range scanners, and my bet is it doesn't, it's not going to do a lot for us, so we're just going to keep going. No life signs. And probably nothing here. Mercenary ship. So we get 5 drone parts. Maybe we can flip those later. So we're going to go to that quest marker. Let's hit this distress beacon. If it kills another one of our crew, now we're going to say maybe not a great idea. So 3 fuel. And we get 21 scrap for 3 fuel. I'll take that trade every day of the week. Even if it means we could be running into trouble right here. So another Zoltan ship. Alright, I did not do my instinctive pause. Unfortunately, I am probably going to get asteroided because of that ion weapon. That is likely going to hit my shields. Okay, so that's 1 damage, and he's going to ion my shields more than likely. Yep, and that's a heavy ion, so we're in trouble. Fortunately, the asteroid missed. I'm not going to take that surrender. So we lost 1 laser. And our shields just need to come back up in a hurry. There we go. So, Zoltan friend, just repair that stuff. So there we go, we're doing a little better. We'll go ahead and med bay you up, since we may not be able to do that later. So, Alicia, Touch, Justin. I gotta get more familiar with hotkeys in this game. And I know there's hotkeys by default, and that wasn't always there, so that's good. We're actually gonna hit the store, because 64 scrap could get us a few things. 60 scrap for a pike beam. That's worthwhile. We won't be able to use it. Oh, we will be able to use it up front. What am I saying? So this is going to be... And see, this is where the run's going to be interesting. And we'll go ahead and repair up as well. Because this pike beam... I'm only going to replace one basic laser here. Is going to open up some options here. And if we do put in more upgrades into the ship power, which 50 is for our next one, we can run with 3 basic lasers and a pike beam, and that's going to hurt a lot of things in this game. So, right now we have 2 basic lasers and a pike beam. That's not bad. Actually, that's really good for the opening sector here. So let's hit this quest marker. Let's see what we got. And dock with the station to investigate. They're coming, and we get someone on our ship, and we're preparing for a fight. So this is real-time faster than light, so we've got to move everybody over here. We've got to open all the doors. I just about instinctively paused again, and that would have made a difference. So let's vent all the air out of here. Oh, not that much air. Not that much air. Alright, so we're okay. Except for poor Justin, who might die. Don't die on me, Justin. Please don't die on me, new person that's a crew member. Okay. Whew. Real time. So we got a replacement crew member and then promptly very nearly killed him. That's just to show our appreciation, so you go ahead and med bay. And Justin, I guess Justin, I don't know what you're on right now, but you don't seem to be doing a lot. Touch is on the weapons, and it's going to stay that way. Aisha, you're here, so Adnan, you're going over here. I guess, Justin, you've been on shields? I guess, maybe? Alright, so now that we're repaired up, yeah, it's interesting. So what's our hotkey for opening all the doors? Z. Closing all the doors? X. Just gotta be careful because we only have a 3-person medbay. Don't know of any ships that actually start with a 4-person medbay, but we did get a crew member out of it. And if we play this right, we should be able to hit all 3 of these. Maybe. We'll definitely be able to hit 2. So we got another fight. And it's something that can lay down the hurt on us, so we are not going to auto-fire stuff anymore. Oh, fuck's sake. Really? Boarding drone time? Okay, so our weapon room's on fire. Really want to pause here. I'm not going to. So all we'll need to do is just pike beam as soon as that laser's fired. There we go. Take out their drone control, little guys. Let some weapon power back here. I am not the most efficient player when it comes to this. Because I can pike beam for a lot more damage. 3 fuel. I do need fuel and scrap, but we're going to see if we can kill you instead. Yay. We got 3 fuel anyway, so that's a plus. Jesus, Tatch, you need to stop getting hurt like this. Okay. Killing blow goes to the Mantis. We're just going to work our way around. So are we out of air here in just a minute? I think so. Well, everything's repairing at least. So get back on shields. We'll probably want level 2 shields by the next sector. We don't want everybody to suffocate. We just want everybody to heal. So, if you all know how clunky I am with these kind of hotkeys, you can look at my StarCraft 2 Bronze League style skills. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to hit all of these with the way I jumped. Yeah, I think when I was watching replays, I get something like 20 actions per minute or 15 actions per minute or something ridiculous. So, attack the pirate ship. Engage. So we are going to try to synchronize our firing here. And I think our next goal is level 2 shields, because I can pike beam a lot of stuff with just this setup. So as soon as those lasers fire... Oh, damn it. That was a real-time fuck-up. That's alright. As long as they don't ion me and start blasting me with their little freaking laser, which is exactly what's going to happen. There we go. Burst laser Mark 1. Yeah, I'll take that. You're not going to get much better on a surrender here. So, all that means now is that I have more weapon power. That's a 2-shot laser instead of a 1-shot laser for about the same charge time. And let's see here. We'll keep our basic lasers for now and hold on to this. So now we can really aim for having 3 lasers firing at once, which is great. So we're doing pretty good with our weapon loadouts. However, we are going to miss out on that last nebulous sector, unfortunately. As are we manually search the wreckage. And we get some more stuff, so that's not bad. So we miss out on that jump, which is unfortunate. But we do get to go here. And I don't need a drone part for fuel. That's a terrible deal. So how close are we to new shields on not hammer time? 50 away, and then we'll have to up our reactor as well. So, NG sector or Manta sector. Well, you know, at least you're setting yourself up to have to go a certain way. Either of these. We're going to hit the NG sector. And somehow one of my crewmen died. I have no idea how my Zoltan died. That is really strange and really unfortunate. Maybe it was a random event where I jumped. I don't think it was from lack of oxygen. I'm going to have to watch the replay and see, because that means now that I really need to watch my reactor power. So, that is really bizarre. I actually have no idea what's happened, and I really am tempted to look and see what occurred that made my guy die. Somewhere between that last fight. Weird. Participate in their study. Aha, we're being held hostage. Oh my god. Okay, everybody get in here. We already have no oxygen, so that doesn't make a huge bit of difference. We're on fire. In fact, let's go ahead and open up all these doors except for here, here, and here. Oh my god, that's right, we don't have oxygen. That was a terrible idea. Is this challenge too much for me? Yes. Because right now my crew is dying. Oh man. Okay, well. If I can kill this ship and upgrade my med bay, we'll be okay. So yeah, that's... We're holding steady with our lack of air in the ship. Just really don't want to get pike beamed right now. So yeah, no pause challenge. Not doing so hot for me. And I don't even know where that missile launcher came from or why they weren't using it to begin with. So 24 scrap and anti-ship drone. Mark 1. So that means drone control comes into play. But unfortunately, first things first, we've got to up our med bay. As much as I want to spend my scrap on other things. Because that's the only way we're going to survive right now. Because we don't have crew who can repair this in time. So we have no air on the ship. Because our oxygen got knocked out. But what would this game be without just a little bit of adversity? So all we're going to do is really have to play this careful. Because we're going to have to cycle our repairers in and out. But we got it. So that means all we need to do now is power it. We don't need shields right now. So that was kind of a crappy situation, but hopefully we won't have random crew deaths with the level 2 medbay now. I really don't like losing my Zoltan that early. I mean, I've lost 2 crew here real fast. And Justin's my weapons guy now, I guess. So there's a lot of things we need. Aisha, are you the pilot? You're the pilot. And I don't even know what you're doing now, Aiden. Whatever it is, you need to do it without getting killed. So 31 scrap. Can we make something out of a something with this? Okay. Oh, they're offering us 1 fuel. And they want an escort. Okay. So there's a store. I'm going to jump around a little bit. Right into this star, which is not ideal, but at least we're not getting boarded. Unfortunately, they do have some lasers that could cause some real problems here. Assuming both hit. And our doors are down, which is an awful thing to have next to a star. Yeah, are you going anywhere? Nope. So, no pausing. Can we kill him in time? Probably not. Are we going to get eviscerated? Yes. But they lose too, so... Mantis, you go repair that. Because the sooner those doors get repaired, at least the fire's not spreading to a critical system. And we are going to go to the store, mainly because it's a safe sector, and I could use some repairs. Could use some shields. Could use another crew member, but we're not in the market for that right now. I'm going to hold on to this anti-ship drone. I think drone control is going to be a good purchase for a no-pause challenge. I keep thinking no pause like a dog pause or something, but that's not what we're talking about. So I can actually... Let's see here. I can actually sell another one of these basic lasers and just have the burst laser up there. So we got 74 scrap. Let's start with fixing our door control. Which always makes me think of dork control for some reason. Probably because I'm stupid. I will want to upgrade my doors as well, because you don't want one damage to just do everything and destroy your ship. Oh, stupid fire. But, first thing is this. So now we can have 2 shields if needed. Hooray, we will want another system energy in just a minute, because I'd rather have... okay, well... We don't have a lot of money left. Let's at least get the repairs we can afford. So we got a quest marker all the way on the other end of the sector. We'll see what we can do about that. Would have been not terrible. Okay, so maybe those are connected. We'll try this way. We'll see if we can get to the quest marker and back around. Okay, so Federation scum, we've been waiting. Alright, so we are actually going to take out our oxygen, turn on our basic lasers, which are now desynced, unfortunately. So that is 1 laser, so we don't need to worry about all that. And my pike beam shots aren't as great, But hopefully I can take out their missile launcher. And then we'll see what we can do with the beam right now. Great. So almost got him. Should be able to get him just after this. In fact, our engine guy can go ahead and repair that. So, reverse ion field. So that is help. That's a helpful. I'll take 20% non-effect ions. And as much as I want to upgrade the doors, we do need the reactor power first, so that we can have 2 shields up at all times. Now, is there ways to actually depower these systems? Yeah. D, S, or SF, so I could be using hotkeys to power or unpower all of these as well, but I'm bad at this game, so... Oh, prepare to die. Awesome. Haha, I'm the Dread Pirate Tuco. It's always a Dread Pirate Tuco. If you have a dual laser, you can hurt me. If that's not a dual laser, I'll just laugh at your laughing at me. But now that I've got 2 shields, I want to get blast doors. And then, okay, that's a one-shot laser, so he actually can't hurt me. So we'll not even worry about your weapons here now. We'll just pike beam the crap out of you. How do you like those apples? So you're dead. That's how it's supposed to go, that's textbook. So fuel, missiles, scrap. Oh, you know what? I bet I lost my Zoltan on that time where I had no air and not everybody could stay in, so I'm stupid. I'm real stupid. How did I not realize that before? Okay, so there's another store that's not going to do me any good. Because I have no scrap. Maybe I can sneak a repair in there. So I'm going to accept their offer of surrender, because when I explain friendly, they're usually jumping. So, money for nothing. I don't know if there's chicks for free, too. Let's hit this distress beacon, because if that's a pod, a stasis pod... So, board the station, save the NG. No, let's save the NG. Okay, so... we lost a crew member and gained a crew member, so this is going to be one of those runs, I guess. And we're avoiding the quest marker now. And I don't even know if we can make it to the exit and distress beacon in time, but you know what? Who cares? Alright. We can't give you fuel. I want to shoot you down. So, too bad. That sucks. Alright, so... can we actually kill this guy? Yes, we can. But you have a very scary loadout, so we may just try and jump out of here in a minute. So this is where it's going to be really fun to do the no pause challenge here. Let's see here. I would just be getting 1 fuel for this. But we are going to try and take him out as best we can. That was a terrible shot. But we do need the oxygen. Okay, so now that the mystery of how did my crew member die has been solved, we can just go back to our regularly scheduled, oh crap, I can't aim the pike beam in real time. But I did get halberd beamed. That's lovely. So just a few more shots should do this. At least they're not having very good time dodging, so I'll take that. So one more shot with the pike beam. Like I said, I got a good loadout. The challenge is going to be, can I survive my inability to pause? There we go. Shot that beam off a little early. Alright. So, next sector. Uncharted Nebula or Rebel-controlled sector. Let's go with the Nebula. I feel like I avoid nebulas a little too much lately. let's see what we got here. Other than an inability to see anything. So, we're still down to a skeleton crew, and we've got a friend with pretty nasty loadout here. Let's go ahead and vent as much systems as we can. Okay, that actually shot down their laser, so that's nice. They shot down my engines. That wasn't very nice. Snuck in that pike beam in time. So let's get some air back in here. Don't want to get burst lasered again in particular. But considering I have no evade, there's not a lot I can do there other than very poorly aim this stuff. Yeah, I should probably power my engines, if that's what's going to happen. So please don't missile me. Okay, good. So we took a lot of unnecessary damage, but we did get 3 fuel, so I can live with that. So we're on 72 scrap. We need to up our engines some, and we need... Well, the first... Let's see here. Is there a store nearby? There is. So let's do one more jump, and then we'll hit that store. Or 2 more jumps, and then we'll hit that store. Because I want to get as much scrap as I can. Prepare to chase them, and they slip away. So if I just upgraded my sensors, like I was just thinking maybe I should. Attack the pirate. So see, this guy has slightly scarier weapons. Actually, we don't want to auto-fire those. Would help if my engines were manned. Oh boy. So I'd really hate to... Oh my god, why is my ship on fire? Now my shields are getting screwed. Alright, so let's try this again. Okay, took down something at least. And actually managed to dodge stuff too, so... It's a plus when you can do that. Okay. Wanted to take out the burst laser, but I'll take that. Whew, 6 fuel and 18 scrap. I'm inclined to take that. That's a lot of fuel. That's going to help me out a great deal. So back to the store. Okay, what do you got for me, store? Drone control should be good. But, you know what, it's a little too pricey for the situation I find myself in. So we are going to repair. Actually, before we do that, let's go to the ship, and let's go ahead and upgrade our weapon power 1. And we'll upgrade our next aspirational goal. Well, we'll need to upgrade our reactor power now, so... That's a good amount of repair for this stage of the game. I can still survive a lot of hits. But now if I just get one more shot, we can actually use our 4 shots of laser. Which isn't bad. So it's eerily quiet. I think I've done okay not pausing. I hope there isn't some time where I just instinctively pause and didn't even pay attention. Okay, so our med bay's been ported in. Thank you. That makes my life a little easier. However, I cannot dodge. Okay, get back on there, guys. Oh my god. Could you suck a little more for me, please? Oh my god. How many more times are we not going to hit here today? Seriously. There we go. That's all I needed. Just one hit to make the difference. And we're going to synchronize our shots here. Take down their shields, and we should be able to pike beam with impunity. Yeah, your FTL is delayed. I don't need a second reverse ion field, so we will not surrender. There we go. What we need from you is scrap and fuel. And maybe I could have sold the ion field, but that's not what we did there, so we're just going to work our way around the happy little nebula into the stupid frickin' ion storm with all this crap. In fact, this is about as bad as it gets for me right now. I don't want a burst laser. Okay, we're just gonna get the fuck out of this fight, I think. Because I have one shield, and that is a burst laser that's targeting my oxygen specifically. And I don't know if I'll be able to take it down in time. Alright. Yeah, we are sucking today. This is... What I want to know is... How's this guy in this sector get away with having... screw it! Get out of here faster. I should have done that earlier. Turn you off. We might die here. Get out, get out, get out. Okay, we gotta hope for a quiet jump. So now our engines are on fire. And we're gonna ignore the ship. Okay, so... What do we... Oh, we got an engine fire. That's a good place to probably start with the venting. My door control's busted. Am I out of oxygen anywhere else? My weapon room's on fire. So it's possible that we could just die from exposure here. Maybe we can get these fires put out before my crew bites the dust. I don't know, I just really want to avoid taking system damage if I can, and I don't think I'm going to avoid it. Nope. So there we go, we have 3 life left. And we have a fucking irritating cat who's being irritating as fuck. So close those doors. I'm going to let these repair. In the spirit of not pausing, I'm just going to kick out this cat right now. So. Alright, so things are repairing ever so slowly. We are struggling. I don't know. That was an awful jump to have to face. So we want to heal up our people. I mean, this is just... There's some ships that I just don't have great luck with. But I've kind of set myself up in a hole a little bit here with this ship. So let's see what we can do with these lasers, with this evade, and hopefully we will find something to repair with and not another ion storm. That would be great. But instead we get a beam drone and a burst laser. So this could be it, folks. If we can't hit and take out some of these weapons immediately, we are going to be in deep shit. Yep, 1 life left. Already the oxygen's gone. Took out the burst laser, though, so we got a shot. Oh my god, shield's on fire. That is not what we want to see right now. Because if I lose another point of shield life... Okay, we're okay right now. We just cannot get beamed to death right now. Cannot. So I was very lucky I took down the burst laser first, because we were within an inch of our life. So you can die. Give me some scrap. No store. So we've just got to find a way to repair. And if we can bump into a random store, if there's one, it's going to be there. If there's one. And we're flying without oxygen. Okay, so all this ship has to do is missile me. That's it. If one missile hits, I am dead. Am I dead? Yes. That's the no pause challenge run. Not a great run, just in general, but all it takes is one or two bad jumps, and that's the ball game. Pretty simple. I mean, still no victory with the Kestrel B, but oddly, that was my second best run. I've actually had worse runs with the Kestrel B. Like I said, there's some ships I don't have a lot of luck with. This is one of them. It wasn't turning out to be an awful run. It's fun to try this without pausing. I had a good weapon layout. But sometimes you just are not going to survive. So that's it for this run. Till next time.